yeah, how's everyone doing, man? I hope 2017 is going great for you. I mean, I've been talking to a lot of people about how things are going this year so far, and it's very interesting, you know, when you talk to people who have big plans and big aspirations and big dreams and all of these amazing things they want to do, and it's weird because when people make plans, you know, whether it's on a vision board or any other, I don't know, whatever else, that however else people make their plans these days, there is almost a belief that there will not be any challenges, you know. And I find it so weird, you know, when people think that just because you have you're aspiring to do something good, something great, something that will even help the society, the economy, your families, that there will not be any challenges, that there is not going to be any obstacles in your way. And it's so weird, you know. I'm speaking to people and they're like, you know, well, you know, when I set out to do this, I didn't think it was going to be like this. I don't think this council was going to stand in my way. I didn't think that was going to be in my way, or blah blah blah. Man, I don't know, that's the biggest deception in the world, to think that whatever great ideas, whatever great aspirations, whatever great businesses, whatever great charities you aspire to build and create will not have challenges. Like, that is, this is why one of my favorite things to say is fight the good fight of faith. You know, a good fight is not a good fight if you lose, is it? So you are going to win, there's no doubt, but do not forget the bit that says it's going to have to be a good fight, which means there will be resistance that will need to be overcome. You are going to have to overcome some resistance in whatever it is that you desire to do. That is called life. Everything that you set out to do, everything that you aspire to do, everything that you set out, you will have to fight. You will have to overcome some things. You're gonna have to push past some things. You're gonna have to jump over some obstacles. You're gonna have to break through some walls in order to make stuff happen. Stuff doesn't just happen, people. Stuff doesn't just happen. Anybody who has done anything of worth, anything of value, the people who inspire us, the people who we love to talk to, the people who are out there doing amazing things, they're not out there doing amazing things because they haven't faced any resistance or faced any obstacles or anything of that sort. It's quite the opposite, actually. They are people who are triumphant. They're people who understand that they are fighting from a position of victory. So you're not fighting for victory, you're fighting from a position of victory, because the moment you set out in your heart, the moment you started believing in your heart that something belongs to you, that thing belongs to you. Okay, that thing is yours. That thing is yours to take. And you can go for it, and you must. However, you are gonna have to fight the good fight. It's just the way it goes. I didn't set the rules, but for some reason, before you are able to prove yourself, before you are able to accomplish anything of worth, you are gonna have to prove yourself to yourself, to God, to the universe, to people. I don't know, whatever it is. But this is how it goes. You know, whenever you set out that, look, I am going to accomplish this, and this is what I wish to achieve, you must be prepared that all hell is going to break loose in the direction, in the opposite direction of where it is you wish to go. Just understand it. That's just how it works. That's just the formula. And I don't know why it is that way. It just is the way it is. And so, you know, just because you've been facing some resistance, just because you've been, you know, met with some obstacles, just because, you know, there is some opposition coming your way, does not mean that you are not meant to accomplish X. It does not mean that you do not have the capability. It does not mean that you do not have to keep pressing forth to be able to accomplish whatever it is that you set out to do. Quite the opposite, actually. You know, when you are facing resistance, that is what proves that, you know what, this is something that you need to fight for. It means that this is something you have to grow. This is something you have to grow in order to be able to accomplish. Because whatever goals that we set for ourselves, whatever dreams we aspire to achieve, whatever businesses and charities and good works that we intend to do, it's great to be able to accomplish it, but you've got to understand, for the most part, that the most important thing about doing any of these things is so that you can grow to become a certain kind of person in order to achieve it. You are going to have to do some growing, people. So your goals are not just for to make money or to take you to that next level or to help the community or to do any of those great things. It is for you to grow. It is for you to have to get out of your comfort zone, to get out of a place that you are so comfortable and so used to, and go to a certain level, go to the next level to be able to accomplish. That is what setting all these goals are for. And so when you're here with all your big dreams and all of that, that's great for you, but you're gonna have to do some growing, which means you're gonna have to overcome some obstacles. When you go to the gym and you want the muscles to grow, you put some resistance into these muscles. All right, that's why you lift weights. You lift weights. I'm not gonna answer the phone, because there are new rules now. 6 points and £200 fine for getting your phone while driving. So I'm gonna let that ring out. But yeah, man, this is how it is. You go to the gym, you apply some resistance. This is what makes your muscles grow, and it's exactly the same. It's exactly the same thing for life. You want to do some growing, you are going to be met with some resistance, okay? And you're going to have to overcome this resistance and get comfortable with this level of resistance in order to be able to grow to the next level, in order to be able to become the person you want to become, in order to be able to accomplish the things that you wish to accomplish. So listen, do not be discouraged. If you have been met with obstacles and opposition and resistance and all of those amazing things, it means you are well on your way to becoming a greater person than you are right now. And to embrace the challenge, take it on. Look, this is all part and parcel of the deal, and go for it. Go all the way for it. Do you know what I mean? And so keep going, man. Keep going. I believe in you. Keep believing in yourself. Do not be discouraged, and make 2017 a year to remember. Love you all. Be amazing.